Good morning, this is Pramod Jaiswal from English Chronicles. Today I am going to teach you The Merchant of Venice, Act 3, Scene 1. This is the second part. In the previous video, we were in the line 40 when Shylock was talking to Salarino and Salanio regarding his ship. Antonio's ship is wrecked and that he would look into the bond, that Antonio should look into the bond. Then Salarino said, if he forfeits, means if he fails to pay the payment, why will you not take the flesh? What will I do with the flesh? He requests not to take his flesh from the heart. He says, to bait fish withal. This is very important paragraph for Shylock for examination point of view. To bait fish withal means as we use a piece of flesh in order to catch the fish, so I would use his flesh in order to use it as a bait. If it will feed nothing else, and if it is not used to feed anyone, it will feed my revenge. Now this is very important thing, the revenge. Why it would feed? Because the anger and he has harbored many grudge and grievances in his heart for long to take revenge with Antonio. That's why he says it will quench his thirst of anger. It will feed my revenge, means it will act as a food for my thirst of revenge. I can appease my hunger of revenge. He hath disgraced me, he had insulted me, he has hindered me 500,000, means he had put me in a loss of 500,000, laughed at my losses, he had laughed when I have run into loss, mocked at my gains, and he has made fun of my business when I earn something, scorned my nation, he has insulted and abused my tribe and my nation, thwarted my bargains. Thwarted means interfered in when he earns in his business, cooled my friends, he has obstructed, he has reduced the affection of my friendship, heated mine enemies, and he has infuriated my enemies against me. And what is reason and why he has done all this? Only because I am a Jew. Hath not. Now he wants to compare, this is the greatest part of Shakespeare, what he wants to point out about humanity, that all of us are made of the flesh and blood, and the same blood is running in our veins. That's why he shows that there is no difference between a Jew and a Christian. So he says, hath not Jew eyes, hath not Jew hands, organs, dimensions, senses, affections, passions, everything as we have, as Christians have, we also have, fed with the same food. We eat same food as Christians do. Hurt with the same weapon. Weapon will hurt in the same manner to both of us. Subject to same disease, we suffer from the same disease as the Christians do. Healed by the same means, and the diseases are healed or cured by the same medicines. Warmed and cooled, we suffer the chilly winter, we suffer the scorching heat of the sun as you people do. As a Christian is, if you prick us, if you prick means put thorn in us, don't we bleed? If you tickle us, don't we laugh? If you poison us, do we not die? Means these are the things which happens to you and as well as to us. And if you wrong us, shall we not revenge? Yeah? Obviously, if you are harming us, we have to take revenge. If we are like you in the rest, means if you are like both of us are similar in everything, why not in this one, in taking revenge? We will resemble you in that. If a Jew wrong a Christian, what is his similitude? Will he show compassion? No, he will take revenge. If a Christian wrongs a Jew, what should his sufferance be by Christian example? So he should also take the example of the Christians. As Christians take revenge, so does a Jew should take revenge with the Christians. Why revenge? Obviously, the villainy you teach me, you have taught me the villainous deed, the malefied thought, the devilish nature, and I will execute it. I will execute what you have taught me, and it shall go hard, and it will be a tough time for you people. I will better, and I will take care that the result is harsher than what it should be. So, gentlemen, my master servant Antonio is at his house and he desires to speak with you both. We have been up and down to seek him. Salanio, here comes another of the tribe. He talks about another Jew, a friend of Shylock, that is Tubal. Be matched unless the devil himself turns you. Unless the devil himself turns you, there is no match of Shylock. How now, Tubal, what news from Geneva? Hast thou found my daughter? He is inquiring about his daughter. What about her? I often came where I did hear of her, but cannot find her. Now Shylock, he asks him why there. He is more. This paragraph also shows he is very curious to know not about the whereabouts and welfare of his daughter, but he is more worried about his ducats, his jewels. These lines show why they're there. A diamond gone cost me 2,000 ducats in Frankfurt. He bought it in Frankfurt. The curse never fall upon our nation till now. The curse that will fall upon our tribe. I never felt it till now. 2,000 ducats in that. I had spent 2,000 ducats to buy that diamond and other precious jewels. You see, he is more worried about his jewels, precious jewels. I wish my daughter were dead at my foot, means she should be lying at my foot, and the jewels in her ear, so that I can procure my jewels. I wish she were hearsed at my foot. She must be lying at my foot in her coffin, and the ducats in her coffin, so that I can take my money from the coffin. No news of them. He is so worried about his ducats and his jewels. Why so? And now I know not what is spent in the search. Why thou loss upon loss means the first point is that formerly means his ducats and money, jewels have gone, and in order to sort it, in order to seek it, I am going to spend another amount of money. It is useless. So loss upon loss, the thief gone with so much, and so much to find the thief, another amount of money to find him, and no satisfaction. There is no satisfaction. There is no revenge in this, nor no ill luck. There is only ill luck stirring, bad luck. What lights on my shoulders, it has fallen on me. No sighs, no expression of relief, except my breathing. I am only breathing. No tears, but of my own shedding. No one is shedding tears except my own. So this paragraph is also very important. So let's see. Yes, other men have also luck. Antonio, as I heard in Genova, Shylock. So he is happy, and he asks Tubal that he has given him a very good news. That I thank thee, good Tubal. Good news. Where? In Genova. Your daughter is spent in Genova, as I heard. In one night, 4 ducats have been spent. 4 means score is 20. 4 means 80 ducats have been spent. Thou stickest a dagger in me. He feels stabbed by hearing this, so much money spent in a night. There came divers of Antonio's creditors in my company to Venice, and swear he cannot choose but break. That means he is bankrupt, Antonio. I am very glad of it. You see, hearing the news of Antonio's shipwreck, he is very happy. You see how discompassionate he is. I will plague him, means I will annoy him, I will torture him, and I am happy of it. One of them showed me a ring that he had of your daughter for a monkey. He exchanged, gave the ring in exchange for a monkey. Out upon her, thou torturest me, Tubal. It was my turquoise, very precious jewel. I had it of late when I was a bachelor. I would not have given it for wilderness of monkeys. He could not have exchanged for a group of monkeys. Antonio is certainly undone. That means he is ruined. Nay, that's true, that's very true. Go, Tubal, fee me an officer. Be prepared to engage a lawyer. Speak him a fortnight before. Engage him 15 days before. I will have the heart of him. So he is prepared to take 1 pound of flesh from his heart, make merchandise, and I will make money after he has left after his death. Go, Tubal, and meet me at our synagogue. Synagogue is the holy place, holy shrine for Jews. Go, good Tubal, at our synagogue, Tubal. So that's an end to Act 3, Scene 1. I think the explanation was quite good enough. If you have liked it, please share the button, press the button of like and share among your friends. And please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Have a nice day.